Who was it? Saber. I found that Saber was older than I am. I thought he was like a Vic kid, but no, he was like 19.
I always thought Jadizzle was old, but he's like just finished high school.
Yeah, Jadizzle just finished high school. He is prodigious. Oh, game 1 Lilac. Interesting. I figured these two would probably go to something like Smashville, but whatever.
I don't know whose pick this was, but I don't think Jolt likes it because he
not great for Zero
bans it against me.
Except that one game.
Yeah, he banned something else.
Oh, we should be banning FD against you. FD's way worse. I think these two play fairly often as well.
I think they're friends.
Well, they're both in the same crew, so that's
true.
But like, I don't really play with the other Squirtle people that much, except like Mr. L sometimes.
They're not in Squirtle Squad.
I mean, like for me, like I don't play with people in my crew a whole lot. Well, they need to come to tournaments to do that. Well, to
fairly good lead from Switch. I'm not sure how this matchup goes, but
I will smash Stone Cold Beers with you, Chinries, after BAM, when I win BAM. I would have talked to you more, but you looked like you were busy. Mr. Chinries. Mr. Rees.
Chinries thought I was Jace.
Oh, interesting.
How old is Jace? I take offense to it.
I don't know. It's probably like older people. I think Shitashi was like the oldest person. I think he was older than 30.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
So... Well, actually, Switch has a solid lead.
Yeah, nearly lapping.
He's nearly lapping him the percent while we're talking about other things. Actually, his always feels so busy. Yeah, I'll get to talk to more people. Oh, solid.
Good air dodge. A read.
I don't know if he didn't have his down B. I guess if he used his down B, then he'd just have to do the whole landing thing all over again against Fox. That was just a solid, well-played game.
I think that was probably because of the stage. I think
stage definitely helped.
Counter pick shit.
But like,
although I know Zero Suit likes triplats, and
so does Fox.
So
yeah, so like he's, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'm going Dreamland. That's Jolt's favorite stage. Excuse me, Poop. I may be undead, but I still have feelings. I'm sorry, Jace. I haven't seen you in a while. I forgot you were human.
Forgot you were human. Well, you forgot he had feelings. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, actually, imagine like maybe Town City was banned, because that'd probably just be slightly better for Zero Suit against Fox. But still a pretty good pick. I guess it just depends on which way the momentum swings. Like Fox can just up it, and then you die. But Zero Suit can do this.
Zero Suit can do the same thing.
Oh, almost. That last one was like 50-50. What's the stage listing QLD? I think everything's fine except Duck Hunt. So there's like 5-stage starter, and then Dreamland's a counter pick. And there's MDSR. I think that's pretty much the universal rule set.
What does that even stand for?
Modified Dave's stupid rule.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I don't know who Dave is.
It's
funny how like in Smash you just have like terms for things, but they're just common names.
Yeah, like JVC. I'm pretty sure that's named after someone.
Yeah, but there's like John's, David's stupid rule. There's Jim's.
I don't know.
Instead of calling someone like, it's kind of hard to define, but basically if they're just a scrub, they're a gym sort of.
When I first came to tournaments and I read the rules and saw Dave's stupid rule, I legitimately thought there was someone in the Queensland Smash scene called Dave.
Called Dave, and they just made up
everyone thought
rule.
his rules were stupid.
Idiot Dave. Well, John's a real person. Apparently in Melee or something there was a player called John, and he was known for always making up excuses when he lost. And then they just, instead of saying excuse, they say John. I don't know about Jim though.
That's funny.
I feel like someone just made that up. It's pretty funny though. Oh, okay. That was the last one. It was 50-50. That wouldn't have killed though. Still, he's still in solid control. I think he's just having trouble killing.
He's going for some hard reads. He went for when he lost his first stock, because he went for an up air, an up B read.
Yeah. Oh.
Just missed. Oh, there we go.
Okay, that was good. I guess he needs to scout out the opportunities, up tilt and stuff. Still very doable for Zero Suit. He almost got the up air, up B off the top earlier. I'm so glad Duck Hunt's banned. Oh,
I
good
always liked
catch.
it. I don't know, I like big stages.
It's not even... actually, I don't know how terrible it is for Robin. It's probably not that bad for him. There's worse stages. I just didn't like... Well, one, I didn't like how the camera was in that stage. It was like pretty much fixed. So it just made it kind of annoying. I like how the camera is like really dynamic, normally. That's just a personal thing. I also don't like how everything's flat, so then there's no Z-axis. So then it's just different to the rest of the stages. There's one little thing. And it does make a difference for certain characters, like a big one's Charizard, I think. Because
Oh yeah, I remember once, I think the first time I ever versed Chaz was he...
Oh yeah, you should ban.
And I kind of picked him. I didn't realize it was a thing, and then he did that.
Yeah, so his forward tilt, it's the fire that's the sweet spot. But the fire is normally in like the Z-axis. So I think like the whole forward tilt's the sweet spot on Duck Hunt.
Oh, that's interesting.
Really weird.
I didn't know it affected move.
Yeah. There's lots of really just weird things like that. And you should be banning Duck Hunt against Charizard anyway, because of the tree. He can just up throw you and you die at like 50 probably. Because you know he does the seismic toss.
Yeah, I do.
Anyway.
I don't have to worry about that anymore though.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Living?
That was a good reaction though.
This one's fairly even. Slightly in Jolt's favor.
Yeah, they've been going back and forth. It just feels like Switch is playing Fox a bit faster. I think that's the mark of like a good Fox, is that they're moving like fast. Like, I think one of the reasons MX doesn't give me a whole lot of trouble compared to like other people, you know, he goes to game 5 with some PR players, is that he doesn't play as fast as I think he should. Like I always feel like I can kind of just step back and do nothing, and then I'm alright for a bit. Whereas against like the best Foxes in the country, like Duon, like they're just always on top of you. And he's doing a fairly good job of that now. Oh, nice catch. He's making it unsafe to do down B. And that's like...
Which is a scary thing.
Which is like such a good escape option.
Yeah. Ooh,
yeah.
Cool.
Good out of shield option. Forward tilt wasn't safe.
And up tilt comes out ridiculously quick.
Yeah, it's very fast. Interesting. I thought he'd go for the down throw there. I guess he was trying to do like a weird mix-up thing into... He's trying it again.
Jolt's looking a bit desperate, like with these grabs.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get something.
He's not even going to get that much at this percent.
No.
I think it's too low. He either needs more rage.
Yeah, there you go.
Or like sort of frame trap then. Oof. I always had that one. Oh my gosh. Chupu's in the chat. Hello, Chupu.
And he just subscribed.
Ooh. Switch didn't really go for fair footstool against me that much. I was really like trying to play around it. But like I said, it'd be kind of hard against Zero Suit because she has so many solid, like so many different ways to recover. So, oh, this could be something. Oh, that just killed him outright.
Did he even get the last hit?
No, that
was interesting.
That one works really well on like Fox. I think it's because of how like
heavy he is?
Floaty. Oh, he's not heavy. He's light.
Oh, he's fast.
He's
faller,
light
yeah.
and he's a fast faller. So I think.
No, he's definitely not heavy.
I think it's how light they are that makes.
Snake and Bake kills him at like 90%.
Yeah,
with some rage.
Yeah, he's very susceptible to those things. Although he's so fast and his back air so good, he shouldn't be getting hit by them that much, admittedly. But when he does, it's a lot of damage. No one from Queensland going to Evo. G went. G from Queensland.
I'm proud of him. I hope he does well.
I mean, something like Evo Japan, if you don't go 0-2, then that's good. Like this, and some of the pools are really weird. Like, I don't know. People are really concerned about like the seeding of Evo Japan. Like I saw one.
I think it's hard to seed that many people though, especially if you don't know really who they are.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. Oh, nice.
Was that true?
That one looked true. It was slightly delayed though, but I think he delayed it slightly so then he'd actually get the spike
slightly
hitbox.
Charged.
Yeah, or the down B.
Yeah.
G goes to everything. Yeah, Evo Japan. Like, I don't know if they changed this, but I saw one pool that had Sue and Tweak in the same pool for round 1 of pools.
I know who Tweak is. I don't know who the other guy
Sue is, Sue's that Lucario who beat Zero from Japan. He came, like, his first trip over to the US, he came second at Frostbite, which is a pretty big major. He beat Salem. I think he beat either Mr. R or Void. I think it was Void. And he beat Zero. Oh yeah, that's another thing Shinri said. A lot of people will get double jeopardy. Like, they're actually projected to get sent to losers and eliminated by the same person. Oh, and I think people were saying it would just be remedied if they made it top 3 out of pools. Because then they'd be fighting someone else, or they get reseeded or something. So there's some of the weird things.
It's a big turnaround.
Jolt has taken control.
I don't know.
He went from, like, being behind by a significant margin to now winning by a significant margin.
I don't know if it's the stages.
And even if he dies, there's still a full stop. Oh, good out of shield option.
Unfortunate roll in.
I suspect we may see a switch to Diddy Kong.
Seems to be his playstyle. He loses 2 games and switches.
To Diddy.
Switches, haha.
Ah, he switches. Wow. I think Extra's like top seed in his pool, but there's like a ton of pools at Evo Japan. He's got like.
I went to go look for people I knew, then I was like, no.
It takes too long, yeah. I don't know who else. Who else is really good from Australia is going? Truefall's going. Strix is going. I think.
Is like Pazek's going?
Yeah.
And MM?
Pazek's MM, yeah. And Vizzy. Yep. Diddy. And on Lilat. Lilat's fairly good for Diddy, I think.
I think this will
chances are FD was banned, which is why he wouldn't just go there, because FD is probably Diddy's best stage. And
I know Jolt hates this stage.
Yeah. Whoa,
I'm not sure about the matchup. Yeah, that was weird.
Diddy is strange. I don't know if it's like I'm just biased and I see this a lot, but I feel like Diddy just sort of falls out of things more than other characters. Like, I know he's kind of like gangly and small, like moves just don't hit him. Sometimes.
I think that's what I hate about him. He's like really quick and small, hard hitter.
I don't know. A lot of his moves, like, if he hits you with them, he basically resets neutral for free.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, such a big strength for him. So if he hits like monkey flip or a forward air or something, you're on the other side of the stage and you can pull his banana again, and then that whole thing starts all over. That's something I find really annoying because it's so obnoxious to deal with. Like, you almost like, I don't know. I think even like top players sometimes they just like resign themselves to being like, yep, I'm gonna lose neutral a bunch. Hopefully I can take advantage of the stuff of like rage or something to kill him, or I can get that one opening and then abuse his disadvantage. Oh my god. Because characters like Cloud and stuff are pretty good against him when he's like in the air and stuff. Because other than side B, he doesn't really have that much, and his air mobility is actually really, really bad. And
his B reverses mid-air though, like changes trajectory so well.
Yeah, but other than that, if you're prepared, like if you have a good character who can catch that out, it'll be really good. And his like air acceleration is apparently the value for his air acceleration is actually like 0 or something, or deceleration or something. So if he's moving somewhere, he actually can't like just by holding the stick the other way stop and then start moving the other way. Oh my god. That was good avoiding that thing. Oh, pulled out. Last stop.
It's fairly even.
Yeah, pretty even. You know, and Zero Suit can get the ladder combo, on this stage. It's just a bit harder. She does have the platforms to kind of help. You kind of want to like, I don't know, you want to like stay on top of Diddy so he doesn't pull the banana for free. But like Zero Suit's best thing to do that is like neutral air probably. But then,
Zair. I like to Zair.
yeah, Zair also helps.
With Lucas.
But then Diddy's got forward air. Oh, yeah, caught the roll back.
That's bad.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if the percent was just a bit higher. Oh, almost. At least he's got him rolling back a lot, which means that. Oh, caught him for doing a thing. Monkey flip somewhere? One of. This is pretty close. Yeah, without monkey flip, Diddy is terrible at moving. Yeah, that's what I was basically trying to say before. Is that that's his basically one escape option, and otherwise his air mobility is actually awful. Especially compared to other top tiers like Mario or something.
I didn't realize though if he had no jumps that any monkey flip he couldn't rocket barrel. Is that true?
If he monkey flips and does the kick, then he can't do any other B moves in the air.
Ah.
So pretty much only want to kick if you're gonna like ledge cancel or if it's to mix up, because it's a bit harder to like fight back against the kick than it is the grab. The kick's more likely to beat other moves.
Jolt's being very patient here.
He has to.
Which is good, yeah. Which is what it's making me happy.
Oh. Almost. Oh, but he ledge cancelled it. Oh, watch out. Oh my god.
Up-B? No.
Yeah, okay, didn't go for the up B.
Not overextended.
Or maybe he could have done that. Oh, almost.
Close.
It's making it hard for him to press buttons. Oh. See, he did the kick and it just like beat the neutral B. Or he could have up-beat out of shield actually. Another thing that you need to be aware of when fighting Diddy Kong is that if he does his... Oh, almost. Oh, okay, he made that sort of safe. Another thing to be aware of when you're fighting Diddy Kong is if he does his short hop forward air, he can't do anything until he hits the ground again.
Okay.
It's not like Robin, if he short hop forward airs, he can actually jump again before hitting the ground. So it's technically not auto-cancelling, the move's just over. But, you know, obviously it's very obnoxious. But if he hits your shield with it and you have a fast out of shield option, then you should be able to hit him for it. Oh, nice.
Now he's living.
Oh my gosh, really?
It's 48 seconds.
Yeah, this a timeout could happen, but I feel like too many things can kill. Unless Jolt really, really wants to go for the timeout, which I think would be pretty smart, because if you're really, really committed to not fighting Diddy... Oh my gosh. Actually, no, he can't time out.
Yeah,
the
he's
percent is,
losing, yeah.
he's going to have to make something happen. He's trying to... Oh.
Diddy out smash is scary.
Oh.
He's doing the flip kicks, but I'm not sure what he's going for, really. Ooh.
Oh, killing him off the top, obviously. Dash attack.
Oh my god, 10 seconds. 7% deficit. 3%.
Oh my god, this is down to the wire. Go,
just go,
hit him.
do anything, Joel.
Yeah.
No.
He won by
anything.
3%.
He just stood there.
I've been timed out by 2% by Diddy Kong. Should Poop and I play? Other side of winner semis. So Jolt and... I mean not Jolt, and Nesis and... Oh, that's exciting. But also, it's probably depressing for Falcon players everywhere. Because...
Is this
Chicken
an upset? It is an upset, actually, I think.